And a pleasant good evening, everyone. I am Willie Martin, a.k.a. Mr. Will. Opening night NBA Dallas, Texas style came and went. Hard to believe that 13 years ago, this October 30th night, we christened this building. And across the way were the Detroit Pistons with the Dallas Mavericks and Donnie Nelson leading the way with Tim Hardaway doing the invocation. A win by Dallas, 94-87. I bring that date up because that was Rick Carlisle's first ever basketball game as an NBA coach for the Pistons. Dallas won that night by a score of 94-87. Coming into play tonight on opening nights for home openers, Dallas 21-13, make it 22-13 in a game where Dallas never really had to worry about losing a lead. The final score was 120-102. Quite a few things caught my eye and the eyes of many other people. I counted 5 alley-oop dunks that were successful, that brought the house down, a good crowd, almost a sellout here tonight at the American Airlines Center, courtesy of Devin Harris to Tyson Chandler, Jameer Nelson, Tyson Chandler. I believe Chandler Parks has had one as well. Dirk had double digits. And at one point, points in the paint favored Dallas by a 20-6 margin. It ended up being 40-20. Dallas led this thing by as many as 30 before finally pulling away late. Final score being 120-102. So in essence, they erased the taste of that 101-100 loss to San Antonio a couple of nights prior. We had the Maniacs and the Dancers doing a rendition of Michael Jackson, Thriller on Halloween Eve, what some would call Mischief Night back on the East Coast, or Devil's Night if you're from Detroit, Michigan, if memory serves correctly. One thing this Dallas Mavericks team has is speed, a lot of interchangeable parts, a lot of multitaskational players. You like that? A lot of energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of people excited about the fact that J.J. Barea is back with this team to complement people like Jameer Nelson and Tyson Chandler and Dirk and Monte. And how about Al-Farouq Aminu coming off the bench in the third period, getting himself, I believe, something like 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 total rebounds, 8 of them defensively, representing and keeping things good on the Maverick front coming off the bench. That was good. At one point, Dallas had something like a 36-19 bench advantage, as well as that points in the paint advantage I spoke of a moment ago. They go on the road now to play the New Orleans Pelicans. They come back Monday night, November 3rd, to play the Boston Celtics. Then the Miami Heat roll on in November 9th, the same day that I believe the Cowboys and Jacksonville are in London doing their thing. I'll be here for all the Mavericks home games. They're now getting ready to renovate all this for the Dallas Stars. They got a game tomorrow night and then a whole bunch of games next week. Dallas now 1-1. Rick Carlisle happy about many things. We heard from him. We heard from Devin Harris. We heard from Dirk. We heard from Tyson. We heard from Jameer. We heard from Chandler Parsons. We didn't hear from J.J. Barea, but we will next time. And I'm forgetting somebody in that mix. Doesn't matter. You'll find them all on my YouTube channel. Thank you for checking in. Mavericks win their 1-1. They do it again tomorrow night on the road in New Orleans. I'm Mr. Will. Thank you for hanging with me, Willie Martin. And Champ, thanks for that hot dog. You owe me one. Take care.